Hey everybody, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to do, so I got an Allure beauty box only because they had this Juvia's Place palette in there, and I really wanted to try Juvia's Place, and I figured I would try other things too while I was trying some Juvia's Place products. So I have some stuff from some previous hauls, so this is another get ready with me with some new products. And then I was thinking, while I was trying to come up with videos and ideas and brainstorming, I was going to do a video called Get Ready With Me, like kind of revisiting makeup. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to call it, but something like that, like revisiting products that we have and through all the purchases that we've made. I'm trying to be better, but just some with the holiday sales afterward, like the after holiday sales, it's been kind of hard, so I'm gonna try to do a no buy for a couple months. Maybe like till, I don't know, I have makeup issues, so I'm just going to leave it as that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So this is something I am kind of revisiting, or really kind of retrying. It's the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer, Healthy Glow Pore Minimizing Effect, Vitamin Complex, and Cranberry Water. This is what it looks like. If you are new to this channel or new to me, I guess they're kind of the same. We are cruelty free. Over here, all the products that I'm using are cruelty free in this video. So if you're curious on how I found out information about that, there's a couple links down below to check that out. So yeah, I kind of, once I came up with the idea to like revisit products, it kind of shot my stash, but with like products that are still available and such, because I could shop my stash with products that are not available anymore. That kind of was really exciting to try, so I'm gonna definitely set that up with some other videos. So this is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum with Goji Berry and broad spectrum of 25. So this would be really good for summertime. Right now it's in the middle of winter, but I mean SPF is good any time of the year really. So this is in the shade Fair Light. I'm gonna take, this is a really watery consistency. But I can't remember if I liked this or not, so I just don't have a new primer or a new foundation, so I figured I'd pull one that I haven't used in a while. And I like this one because it's not a full coverage. I like a full coverage, like very rarely I like full coverage. Right now I'm really thinking my skin is doing really good, so it's currently, I normally don't film in the mornings, but it's 7:46 and it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just easier for me, feel better for the day. I've already got ready and done, you know. So this is kind of a chit chat also. So there's a sale, or there was, I don't know when this video is going up, on the shampoo at Ulta, and I always wait till that sale to get my shampoo, whether I'm like out or not. So I got some Paul Mitchell. Paul Mitchell is cruelty free, and I went and I found some like travel size products of theirs to try before I don't think you can get samples of shampoo. Not that I've ever tried, but I just don't think you can. So yeah, I went and got some of those. I'm really excited because they're the travel ones I really liked. So this is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I just recently did a purchase from their after holiday sale. Like they had stuff that was 70% off. Amazing. So then I was like thinking of how many Tarte products that I have, and I'm thinking I could probably do a full face of Tarte here coming up in the future, which I'm excited about. I love Tarte. They have they're cruelty free, and some of their products are even vegan, so just kind of spot concealing with this. It's not necessarily for that. It's kind of, I mean, it can be. It's not. It's kind of thick. Some people say for under eye, but I've had this for a while and I need to use it up, and I do really like it actually for a full coverage concealer. I'm just gonna take what's ever left here before I jump into like shadow and stuff. And my brows, I'm just gonna take this Anastasia pencil and run it through my brows. I've had this for a while and surprisingly it's not used up. I just don't think it's for me. I mean, I can use it pretty quickly and just be done. I don't really feel like, personally, I've said this in the past, I don't feel like every day I need to do something to my brows. So maybe I do like this pencil, but for what I do, what I use it for and how I use it, I don't think that it's gonna be something I repurchase. I just do really lightly. Like, you can tell kind of a little bit of a difference in my brows. It's very slight, but I think it's a little bit. I just kind of feel in the beginning and the tail, the front and the tail. And I mean, I'm holding this really far down low. The Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. Normally I would just wear a brow mascara because, I mean, I don't have sparse brows at all, so that just kind of helps, but sometimes I will fill my brows in depending on the day. Then I have to go back in with a different spoolie because sometimes brow mascaras just make my brows look a little bit too hairy. And I want them to be nice and thick and luscious, but I don't want them to look like Sasquatch brows. I'm not a Sasquatch, I promise. Okay, so I have the two eye products here. One is the Juvia's Place palette, and then I have the Rose Gold Sunset palette from e.l.f., which I wanted to play with that as well. I always kind of incorporate two palettes in my tutorials. Sometimes I end up using one more than the other. Some are equal, some I don't ever use the other one at all. That just happens here on my channel. So from the Rose Gold palette from e.l.f., I'm going to take this shade right here. It's just a rosy tone, kind of tone, I don't know, tannish rose tone, I'm not sure. I'm gonna just pat this. I'm not even gonna blend it, I'm just patting this in the outer corner. Let's say it's not that pigmented of a shade, but I guess it's not too bad, is it? I'm going to go into the shade that's right next to it. This is the one I just used, and this is the one I'm going to use right now. And I'm just going to take that little blending brush and kind of just blend this through the crease over top of that other shade just a bit. If you are new to my channel, I use a lot of affordable products and incorporate some higher end products. I mean, not anything that's like a bit like super big, because I am cruelty free, so that, like, having stuff that's like Estee Lauder, Lancome, or stuff like that, a lot of those companies are not cruelty free, which is kind of sad because they are a more expensive company, so it feels like they could, you know, not have to do that. But I'm not really sure the whole ins and outs of that. But personally, I just don't think that we have to test on animals. But we won't go into that because to each their own. Okay, so that's nice and blended. It's very orangey. Not necessarily a bad thing though. Let's go into the Juvia's Place palette and take this shade right here. And you kind of blend that on top of them. The other one from the e.l.f. palette seems a little bit more shimmery, and this one seems a bit more satiny. So I'm going to take that and place this on the outer corner. That's nice. That looks really, really cool. Maybe I'll zoom in a bit. My face looks so washed out, you guys. Like with the lights, but like here in person, it looks really actually nice. And then I know that I'm a small YouTuber compared to a lot of people. I'm very small, but I feel like I still have an opinion and a voice. So I'm thinking I want to kind of shout out some people that I like, no matter what size of channel they have. I'm going to just kind of, you know, shout some people out, and then I'll link them down below and then the art cards at the end and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I'm going to start doing that because I think that more people should do that. Support each other, I think. I'm not trying to shove anything on anybody, but I just think that that would be really a good way to support each other. So now some people you may already have heard of, but not everybody has heard of everybody, so the only problem with both of these palettes is there's not like really like, I guess there is one right here, but not like, so I'm gonna take this powder from Essence. I need like a matte cream shade, so I'm gonna take this powder. This is the Brighten Up Banana powder, and I'm just gonna take it on a fluffy brush and put this on my brow bone. Just gonna blend things down. I really like the way that this look has turned out. It's really, really pretty. So the next thing that I'm gonna do for this look is I'm gonna take this shade. Let's see if this brush is clean enough for this. I'm gonna take this shade from the Juvia's Place palette right here and place that on the center of the lid. Okay, and then for last, I'm gonna just wipe my brush off on my rag that I always have, and I'm gonna take the golden shade in the e.l.f. palette. So I'm going to use this LA Splash liner that came in, it's weird because it says it has like this color on the top. It looks like a burgundy, but it's black. It says do not shake before use. Waterproof, skinny, slim liner. But it's black and it's like it's one of those, ooh, I don't know about this. It's like bubbling. That's really gross. This is the most inkiest liner ever. So I have cleaned it off. Throw that away before it gets everywhere. And let's try it. It's kind of bleeding a lot. Oh my gosh, this is bleeding the worst eyeliner I've ever used. Okay, I'm not even gonna go on with this. I'll try to zoom in to see if you can see how much it's bled. Oh my gosh, that is so terrible. Okay, so I went in with my NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I'm just gonna throw this away. Like, just throw it away. Ready? You wanna hear it? Haha, it's thrown away, so they're gonna try a new mascara. They want to try the Essence Lash Princess mascara. Alright, I will be the biggest judge of this. Okay, so far with this mascara, this is not my most favorite Essence mascara. I would say it adds length, but it does not add volume. So we have length, but we do not have volume. Well, the other thing about this is it's like, it seems to me like, so it is kind of, it's like a natural bristle brush, but really, really short. So it's kind of stabby. I can actually sometimes feel it, like kind of pokey. So I would say this is a good mascara, but it doesn't give me the false lash effect that it says that I would assume, that I would expect from it. I would say this mascara is better. This is the Volume Style Curl and Hold mascara. It had with micro styling waxes, so it kind of gives you a little bit more of a fuller look than the Blush Princess. That is just my 2 cents on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and powder using the the Essence brightening powder. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just on my face, and then I will finish our eyes in Wonderburger. So I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which I think is just super, super gorgeous, and place that on my under eye. Just blends just so beautifully. Amy, Miss Amy, I think it's Miss Amy XO, I think is her name. I could say it wrong. I've watched her every time she posts a video, but she's the one that got me into Juvia's Place. She's always talking about it. She put it in a giveaway. And so then when I saw this, I'm like, well, this is a good time to try it. But I did only do the 1 month of Allure, because I've heard some stuff about their subscription box that is not the best. Not the best. So then, just to add some kind of something to the outer corner, I'm going to just take the brown in this Juvia's Place palette, this like chocolatey brown, on the same brush that I just used, because I'm going to put it on the same color almost. Why I hardly ever put mascara on my lower lash line is because it always transfers. So I'm just going to apply this Flower concealer. This is the Light Illusion Mascara in the shade Light L3. And I'm going to take this Kathleen Natural Cosmetics highlighter, and I've been really wanting to try this. I got in a BoxyCharm, I think. Ipsy. It was Ipsy. And it was obviously Ipsy because this is too small for BoxyCharm. Sorry, BoxyCharm. It's a really natural highlighter. Not necessarily a bad thing though. This is the Essence Pure Nude in Sunlighter, but I'm going to take it and kind of apply it like a blush because I've swatched it and it has like some pinky gold undertones. So I'm not going to do any bronzing because their eyes are pretty bronzy. And then I'm going to take one of the things from here. I'm thinking I'm going to take this one from Essence. The Essence Shine 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 Wet Lip Gloss in this shade. This one is Smile Sparkle Shine. These just remind me of being little. I think that's why I love them. Ooh. And they just taste like cotton candy, like bubblegum. Bubblegum cotton candy is what I would describe their smell or scent or taste. Flavor. Woohoo! Then I'm going to apply some holy mackerel. This is the Make It Dewy from Milani, and I'm gonna shake it up like beautiful. And I think we are done playing with some makeup. I wouldn't even call these get readies. I just would call them playing with makeup. And I think I'm gonna start doing that instead of calling them get readies. That's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting down here and just in an essence of love of makeup. I think that's what it is. Sitting in this room playing with makeup is therapeutic to me. It's just like so fun. I just sit in here and organize my makeup and stuff like that. So, oh my gosh. I am just having a mascara. Yeah, I don't know if I really like that princess mascara, guys. I don't really know. I don't really think it's for me. I like this lip gloss though. Feels good. Alright, well I'm just gonna go ahead and leave you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It was fun to watch. Relaxing to you? I'm not sure. Today I just felt kind of really zen in this video, if you noticed. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!